Fastball swung. Starting lineup. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, keep an eye on the 100 the last 10 ball games. Done an excellent job of finding ways to contribute, getting on base.
Matt Kemp is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Tough pitches here, back to back. And now he's not going to give him anything good with a runner at second base.
Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. With a moment now, a Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, we're going to talk about Yadier Molina defensively. You can just get to the gold gloves. Just a multitude of those. He's so soft behind the plate. He gets his pitchers a lot of pitches. He shuts down a running game. Very cerebral as well.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Joe Mauer will get his first opportunity now, and you can see that average pushing up near 350 to start things out. In there, strike 1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Pulled toward right center field. Jay has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. And with that, let's give you a look at how the Padres align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Well, guys, we get to watch Derek Norris behind the plate. Very athletic, versatile, doesn't let anything get by him, and also pretty darn good offensively. Any team would love to have him.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Yadier Molina into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. First pitch on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 2 flyouts here to start the inning. It's a little different pitching in this place. You got to figure the more fly balls he gets here, the better.
Yeah, usually it's the other way around. You want to make guys hit it on the ground, and you still do, but there's no question that fly balls get swallowed up here much easier than they do in just about any other park in baseball.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Yonhervis Solarte will take his first swings here, and as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Some would say he's showing good patience here, waiting for his pitch. But as a number 5 hitter, I think
Derek Norris will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run.
Well, baseball can be a humbling game. Yesterday wasn't a good day for him, but over the season, he's hitting over 300.
That misses. 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
John Jay gets his first shot now, and he's working on a modest 5-game hitting streak. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Holiday, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Michael Wacha set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know, it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you, because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 2-1. Liner toward right center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Second baseman.
It's more excited about it than the guy who caught the ball is the pitcher. He knows that that one could have been extra bases.
Here's Matt Carpenter, as he'll take a look at ball one. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
And after that double in his first at-bat, you can tell they're approaching him with a bit more caution here. Well, they should.
Hit hard towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
A couple of hard-hit balls here to start the inning. The first one found a glove, but not this one, though. He's on with a one-out single.
Now to the plate, Diaz. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, and he's already shown that he can get the job done once, so I have to expect that he's going to try and lay down another one right here.
Into the seats, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. So one out here with runners at first and third. And here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Runners are at first and third, one away. Grounded to short. To second for one. Back to first, but it's right over his head. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. At the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Two out here and a runner at second. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Oh, just a little over anxious right there. I guess he figured he had a pretty good gauge on that fastball, and he hoped he'd see it again, but he got the curveball instead.
One ball.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. To third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. 2 hits here. Alexi Ramirez will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Tap foul at home plate. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Well, this curveball, it just disappears. He thinks he's right on it at the plate, and Look where it winds up. Completely out of the zone. And that's what you want as a pitcher. You want hitters to chase pitches that aren't strikes.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Will Myers will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1, 2, 3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Padres down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Johnny Peralta is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
After the strikeout his first time around, I think he was able to use that first at-bat as a learning experience. Those have both been real good takes.
Kemp moves over. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Joe Mauer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Chop toward the second baseman. Solarte bare hands it. He's out.
Wow, made it look easy. And you know, sometimes these guys make it look so easy, we forget how difficult it is to make a play like that. Not only did he barehand this ball, but he also made a sweet throw on the run over to first base. So often you'll see a guy airmail or short hop a throw like that because of the bad grip you have on the ball. But not in this case. That's a nice play.
Here's Randall Grichuk as he swings and hits this one foul off to the right and out of play. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. All away here to start the at-bat.
And that's fine, but you can't be afraid to work inside. You can jam this guy. Get him to roll over something. You don't have to strike him out.
Got a piece. It's 2-2. Wounded back up the middle. Throw to Fergo, the Cardinals. Leading off the inning, Melvin Upton Jr. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.